Guys, I'm coming at you for another album review, and it's the one I said I was gonna do today, and this is for the Bad Wolves' Disobey record. Now, this is their first album, and they got together in 2017, so they're pretty much a new band. I'm gonna go through track by track on their debut record and let you know my thoughts on it. Track number 1, Officer Down. Now, the start of it is the melody of the start is really cool. And then you just hear in the background, oh, we have an officer down, and then he just does the screams, and you just want to headbang to that shit, and it's just so great. I think this song is getting a 5 out of 5. It's a favorite. They did a good job to open this record, and it's something I see myself coming back to a lot. Track number 2, Learn, I believe it's Learn to Live, that's what it is. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the tracks, because I just finished this record a little bit ago. This one was really good. It's after the Officer Down, it follows up with it, and it does a spectacular job. In my opinion, it brings us the heavy hard rock sound and the screams, and the instruments in it are killer. The drums and the guitars are just amazing. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 as well. It was a very good song. Track number 3, No Masters. This one was pretty good. The chorus is my favorite part in this album, in this song, not album. But yeah, it was an amazing song. His voice in it was really good, and it just brings out the guitar riffs and the grunginess in the song, and just the heavy drums going at it, and it's great. And it deserves a 5 out of 5. Now, track number 4, and this is a single and a music video. They did a cover for this in a dedication to Dolores O'Riordan's passing from the lead singer of the Cranberries since this past January. Rest in peace. She was a good singer. And this is called Zombie. This is their version of it, so they brought in a little bit of a heavy sound. Even though the original, I do love the original. This one, I'm not gonna say it trumps it, because the original's always the best, but I think this one, their version, is pretty good. It's very grungy, and when he goes, "What's in your head?" it just brings out his, almost sounds like he's gonna scream there or whatever. So he kind of goes with a deep, scratchy voice there, and that's what I like. I'm giving this song a 5 out of 5. It's a favorite. It's a really good song. It's one of their best songs on this record. Track number 5, Run for Your Life. Now, this one was pretty good. I like the chorus in it. It's my favorite part in it as well. It was really catchy. It was really good. I felt the emotion in the chorus a lot, and it was an enjoyable song. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 as well. Track number 6, I believe, is Remember When. This one was pretty good. It kind of shifted in between the song with certain melodies to fill in the chorus after he did the verse. So I think it's okay. I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's a good song. So I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5. That's the only thing that made it feel a little off to me, how the melody shifted from one good paced melody to another, and it makes it feel a little off, but not in a terrible way. So this is still a really good song. Just that's the only problem I have with it. Track number 7, Better the Devil. Now this one was pretty heavy too. I think they did a music video for this. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it after I finish this review. But this song was pretty good. The screams in it are great. His screams in this one are great. The guitars and drums in it are pretty good. And it's a really heavy track, and I love it. And I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. It's an outstanding track. Track number 7, I believe is called... No, I already said 7, my bad. Track number 8. I am so sorry, I'm a little confused there. Jesus Walks, I think it's called. Yeah, this one is not bad. I think it's getting a 4 out of 5. It's a good song, it's just... the screams in it make it feel okay in certain points of the song, but it still delivers decently. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 in my opinion, but it's still a good song. Track number 9, Hear Me Now. 4 out of 5 as well. This one is good, it's just... chorus is okay. Melody, his voice in it makes it feel okay, so it's a decent song. Track number 10, I believe, is Truth or Dare. This one was pretty heavy, but I'd give this a 4.5 out of 5. So during the second half of this album, it starts to slowly decrease its enjoyment a little. Not too much, it's still an enjoyable record, just it starts to, what's the word I'm looking for, die off a little with its heavy stuff, but still delivers with heavy stuff. Just, I think this song will get a 4.5 out of 5. Track number 11, believe is called The Conversation. This one was pretty good. Yeah, the track itself, I'm starting to forget the tracks. I'll just say track 11's getting a 4.5 out of 5. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting the tracks. It's my apologies. And track number 12, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. And the last track, which was like 5 minutes and 41 seconds, I think it's Something to the Ghost. That's getting a 4.5 out of 5. Overall, guys, I apologize for not remembering the tracks. I am so sorry about that, but this album is really fucking good. This is their first record, so of course they're just gonna bring some good stuff and good material. So they're not gonna disappoint with it. Any band that starts off, they have to start off with a good record. And I think this deserves an 8.5 out of 10. This is a really good album. It's something worth buying. They did a good job on this record. And it's a good thing that most of these bands that start off or want to make these albums entertaining always take their time making the song as good as they can. So that's what I like about bands that can do that. For the bands that just want to release a song before the album drops, or many songs, yes, it's good, but when the album comes out, you just feel a little disappointment because you've already heard most of the songs. Which Ember, I can say, is one of the best albums of the year so far by Breaking Benjamin. But Bad Wolves is going to be in my top 20 this year. And yeah, I will be back later for the Supernatural Season 6 album review. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video.